All right, so once you get your line drawn on, 1.25 up, and your 3 lines here, and your curved edge here, the next thing you're going to do is cut off these corners. Now, if you want to, you can go drill your holes first or cut your corners. It doesn't matter to me. If there's a long line at the bandsaw, then go drill holes. If there's a long line at the drill press, then come and do your cutting. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut a straight line. The bandsaw would like to cut a straight line if at all possible. It can cut curves, but it's going to want to cut it straight. So if I cut it just like this, my hand stays safe over here. I'll cut a straight line off about here, and maybe I'll go back and make 1 or 2 more cuts, and I should have it cut pretty much the way I want to. The big thing is you want to cut on the outside of this. If you cut in here, this is your piece. That cut mark will be permanent. The on-off switch, once again, is in the front of the bandsaw. Turn it on. So you can see that I cut on the outside of my line. If I want to, I can come back and I can cut here, and I can cut here just to get a little bit closer. If I wanted to, I could keep the saw running when I do that. I just want to turn it off to kind of give you an idea. And then once that blade stops, then I can grab that piece. So I'm going to make those 2 cuts really quick. So, I'm pretty close to my line, but you can still see my entire line. I haven't gone over it, and I will be able to sand down to that. Once again, once the blade stops going, then you can move on. I'm going to quick cut this side, and then we'll hop over to the sander. Once your piece looks something like this, you've got to cut, wait for the blade to stop. Once the blade stops, you can throw your pieces in the scrap wood and you're good to go.